One phrase everyone remembers about mitochondria, right, is that they're the powerhouse of the cell. Right?
Yeah.
They generate most of the ATP that we use. And so they're little membrane-bound organelles inside our cells. They're thought to be derived long ago in evolution from bacteria, from sort of actually one bacterium invading another. We have the famous nuclear genome that's most of our genes, but there's a separate mitochondrial genome contained in the organelles that's a remnant of their bacterial genome. And so they perform all kinds of functions, but some of them are dependent on NAD. And since they're inside a double membrane, the NAD has to be transported inside, which is what we've spent a lot of our work on lately, is identifying this transporter that allows NAD that's made in the rest of the cell to get placed inside of the mitochondria and then facilitate a bunch of these ATP generating reactions. Most famously, the Krebs cycle, where pyruvate comes in and goes around this little circle you remember from your textbooks that is spitting off NADH at various points, consuming NAD and making NADH. And that NADH is holding those high energy electrons that are the starting point for the electron transport chain, which generates an electrical gradient, which fuels the pump that makes ATP.
Which basically produces our biological energy, which is ATP, which is needed for almost, again, every chemical reaction that happens in our body.